Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gavin with the cool kids, Kamen GT, and we back again once again with another episode of the Realmbreakers podcast. You already know who I got with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself there, partner.
What's good, everybody? This your boy Spiky Boy, aka Mr. Ron Wilson. Bus drive. Damn, wait.
Fucker.
What's good, everybody? This your boy Spiky Boy, aka Ron Wilson. Celebrity. Bus drive. And today, people, we're gonna give y'all the piece of resistance. We're gonna give y'all a damn good show. Alright? Get a damn good show for y'all today.
Tell them what show we gonna give them again.
We'll give a damn good show.
More feeling, buddy.
I came my mama in the room. We'll give a damn good show.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, cool. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, we got a special. Not really special, but
no, it's a special because fuck it, we ain't never really done nothing like this before.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it then. We're gonna give y'all a damn good show, like we said before. We got a special podcast for y'all sexy motherfuckers out there. But if you're a child, I'm not talking to you. But
what the?
But yeah, y'all. No, yeah, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump into our first topic, which is explaining a gag character to nerd culture. Now, this doesn't just go.
I don't want to explain shit.
Hey, damn. Well, I'm gonna do it then.
No, listen.
Get your angry ass over there in the corner somewhere. I'll do it.
I ain't had enough of you with this whole calling me angry shit. Okay, listen here, partner. I ain't angry, all right? I'm fed the fuck up, all right? Because hold on, I'm fed the fuck up because I'm so talking about to the freaking anime community. I don't understand why you fuckers want to put gag characters up against characters that they don't have a chance against. It shit makes no sense to me. In all honesty and fairness, I'm sick of it. Why the fuck you always gotta add a gag character in the verse match? You gonna add a gag character with another gag character? You some of them bitches. Like it only makes sense. Like but hey, who am I to say anything? Fucking anime community never made sense. But I'll get off y'all for a minute. Just God, why y'all so stupid?
Whoa. Okay, y'all, he's not angry. Okay, he's not angry. He's just disappointed.
Very
he's disappointed and fed up. You know, it's controlled though. You know, I know my brother, and I know when he holding back. And trust me, there is a very angry Broly right now that he's holding back right now. So yeah, y'all been fucking up, but
lately, like what the hell?
Y'all always fucking up, but this time it's kind of different. But explaining a gag character, basically a gag character is a character that's basically like, oh, this character is just uber freaking broken for no reason, you know, just for shits and giggles. This character has like outrageous fucking feats, outrageous fucking stuff that they just happen, you know, to do. And you know, I kind of thought of this topic because, you know, there's a lot of Goku One Punch Man, you know, debates going on right now because with the latest One Punch Man like manga, stuff like that, and everybody's in the kind of people are like in an uproar. You know, it's the war of Goku versus Saitama, and it's the fact that, you know, even the creator himself, Mr. One, that's literally the mangaka's name for One Punch Man, One. Has explained that yes, Saitama is a gag character. I mean, in the latest chapter, he can fly through space. He flies through space butt ass naked. He can breathe in space. And yeah, he's flying at supersonic speeds, but guess what? He's farting the whole time. And so it's shit like that.
What?
I'm dead ass serious.
What the fuck?
He's beating the shit out of Garo, right?
What?
And Garo basically beat him up to the point where he was like just jacked. You know, Saitama's jacked, but he was like butt ass naked, and they're fighting. And you know, and he is also a point in the story where he sneezes and literally sneezes away a planet. Also Superman shit. So yeah, and he's flying after Garo, but the only reason he's flying is because he's farting rapidly. But yeah, that's basically, you know, a gag character. They're just they're strong as fuck. Another example of a gag character, yes, Saitama. You know, Saitama, Squirrel Girl, Rayleigh from Dr. Slump. You know,
Psyche Deadpool from the Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Yeah, Deadpool. He wasn't always a gag character. He's not
every single Looney Tune character.
Oh yeah. But Deadpool wasn't always a gag character. He actually started off as a very serious character. But also She-Hulk was a gag character for a long time. She actually did the fourth wall breaking before Deadpool. But yeah, essentially, especially Squirrel Girl. That's what the fuck. But yeah, man. Again, that's basically what a gag character is, and a lot of people are using this argument of a gag character is basically unbeatable because I'm a gag character. I'm supposed to win. Only way if I lose, if I just say, hey, I want to leave. So, but yeah, it's something that a lot of these anime people or like these Marvel motherfuckers, Marvel DC motherfuckers, or be using as something something as to win an argument. They use it as a crutch, like they use it as a crutch as to win an argument or a debate. And this is why we don't like over here in our ultimate cosmos of the Realmbreakers, us sitting on these galactic thrones, drinking galactic milkshakes, watching these other galaxies do dumb shit. Yeah, we see a lot of y'all heated debates, and they're overall just freaking stupid. And
let me say this though. Listen, it's not the fact that they stupid. It's the fact that it's the same shit I've been hearing since I've welcomed myself into this community almost over 10 years ago.
Say it again for people in the back.
Huh?
Say it again for the people in the back.
It's the same shit. Y'all stay talking about the same shit. And I'm not talking about every single anime fan. Shut the fuck up. If it don't apply, let it fucking fly. Okay? Let that shit go. I don't care. Just let that shit go. Alright? If I ain't talking about you, then shut the fuck up. I don't need your 2 cents. What I do need is for the masses of fans to stop talking about the same shit that I have been hearing, as I said once again, since I welcomed myself into the fucking community almost 10, 11 years ago. I started content creating when I was like, I started content creating. I was like 16, 17 years old. My very first, shit you not, I used to be in that same playing field. My very first video that popped off was when someone said that Dragon Ball Z over Naruto has no character development. And that pissed me off. I did my rant. I made my video. I made my points. And then I started making more content and more content and more content and more. Then I made friends. I made buddies who I still associate with to this day. Even though it's been a while, I still associate with them to this day. Also, another thing that I also have to point out when it comes to this whole situation about it. Guys, I would have thought y'all would have moved on from the big 3 by now. I would have thought y'all would have moved on from the big 3 by now. It has been almost 10 years. 10, 11 years. I would have thought you fuckers would have been off of their dicks by now. I would have thought look, and it's cool y'all welcomed other anime in. You welcomed in Demon Slayer. You welcomed in Jujutsu Kaisen. You welcomed in Black Clover. Kudos to you. However, Because see, the thing about it is, Oda already confirmed, hey, this next arc, that's it. No more. And I don't think One Piece or any of the big 3 are going to fall into obscurity. They never will. That's the thing. These animes will never fall into obscurity. I get that, and it's good to talk about that. But let's not talk. But let's not make that the main thing to be discussed all the time. That's basically what I'm asking. Let's not just be the main things being discussed all the time. I've sit up here and listened to the same shit I've been listening to since I was in high school, and I can't do shit but shake my fucking head at this because of the simple fact being is that, bro, I'm 30 now. You guys are still talking about this shit? Like, really? Like, in all honesty, if I'm like, bro, I'm 30 now. Y'all still talking about this shit? Y'all still talking about, oh, Bleach is mid. Y'all still talking about One Piece is too long. Y'all talking about how, oh, Naruto's better than Boruto. Naruto's better than Shippuden. Y'all still talking about this shit? Like, really? Are you like really? You mean tell me that's the only thing that fucking revolves around your fucking? Oh, don't even get me started. Oh, Dragon Ball Z should be a part of the big three. Shut up. Like, damn. Like, seriously. I don't like the sheer fact of the matter is that this is the main thing I'll talk about. And hold on, it's like what I said. This is what the masses are talking about. The masses of people are talking about. Anime comes out every season. You mean to tell me y'all can't just switch up the formula just a little bit? No, you can't. Because watch how a whole bunch of motherfuckers gonna be all on Crunchyroll next year when the new season of Super comes out.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be on some other shit because look, I will admit that final episode of Super literally crashed the fucking site. It crashed Crunchyroll. Like when that episode aired, no one could get into the site because it was so overloaded because they want to watch that episode. And I get it. That's fine. That is fine. Trust me when I say that is fine. However, my issue is that I just wish that the masses would talk about something else for a change. Put Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece to the side for a minute. Let's not talk about them for a while. Like, in all honesty, because not honestly, I was actually thinking of doing a little challenge. I don't know how many people would follow me with it, but I would have did a little challenge where I was like, hey, to all my anime community content creators out there, how about we don't talk about Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece and Dragon Ball Z for a week? How about we don't talk about that? How about we don't talk about these series for a week? Give other series recognition. You know what? I'm gonna also throw Demon Slayer in there. I'm gonna even throw Jujutsu Kaisen in there. I'm gonna also throw Black Clover in there. Let's not talk about any of these things right now. Let's give other animes their recognition. I feel like that would be a challenge to a lot of people. But I also feel like people ain't gonna follow it, and that's fine. I don't give a shit if you don't follow it. But just stop. And it turned into another rant, and I apologize. But the whole gag character thing, hey, at least y'all giving Saitama his props. Funny thing is, One Punch Man ain't even a shonen; it's a seinen. So, 0.1 from my genre.
Yeah, man. Cause listen, I like all these animes. I do, but yes, I am a big anime fan. I am. I firmly. I mean, I've had this big ass mood to just watch freaking anime all this week, really. And quick side note, I was mad yesterday because Dimension W is not on Crunchyroll. Anyway, but man, I just don't know. I just don't get it, man. It's just like y'all really don't have nothing else to talk about, really. It's mostly because, really, I feel like the reason all this stuff still be happening is because a lot of these stuff that y'all be talking about is still ongoing, and they're still showing these characters do multiple things. But also, it's because some people are just dicks, and the whole y'all are mad that people like this stuff, or y'all mad that something is super freaking popular and it will never fade into obscurity. Because I don't care. I don't give a fuck what nobody fucking says. Okay, Dragon Ball, especially that anime series or manga, whatever, it will never go away. Okay, I don't care if a movie flopped or it didn't make this or something like that. I don't care. I don't care if a new art comes out and nobody likes it. I don't care. The fact that it's Dragon Ball keeps fans here. Like it's not like even if you're a casual fan or hardcore fan, it does not matter. People are always going to like Dragon Ball and talk about it. You can't do shit about it. I don't give a fuck how many facts you pull up talking about how trying to prove how weak Goku is in your fucking mind. Okay? Doesn't fucking matter. People still gonna like him. I don't care how many videos or whatever you do, you're not gonna change people's minds. You're not. I don't understand why people like to be that person that, hey, if everybody likes something, if everybody just simply enjoying something, why do y'all have to be that person that comes up and be like, I don't like it? And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it, and I'm gonna keep saying I don't like it until someone pays attention to me. I don't get that, and a lot of y'all don't even really be real about it. Like, yeah, y'all might not like something, but y'all might actually like everything that was going on. But you just a problematic, negative motherfucker, and you just want people to feel the way you feel. It's so stupid. Like, I just don't get why we have to be this way. I don't get it, and my brother, right? I'm tired of hearing the same shit too. I'm tired of hearing about, yeah, this character's trash because they did this, but you're talking about an arc that happened so fucking long ago. But we still talking about this. We still talking about the Gohan versus Cell shit. We still talking about the goddamn Naruto and Sasuke final battle shit. We still talking about shit that happened in One Piece that happened like what a quadruple amount of years ago. We still talking about that shit. It's so many new things that have happened. Why are we still talking about it? Y'all beating a dead fucking horse, yo. Like y'all ain't even beating a horse anymore. Y'all stomping that dude neck. Y'all set him on fire, threw him in the freaking ocean, everything. Y'all don't get it. I don't understand. But yeah, man, that's a gag character. So, you got anything else you want to say before we move on to JoJo Part 2?
Hell no.
All right. Why you quivered when you said that? Oh my god. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna move on to JoJo Part 2. Fans fetish, fetishizing anime.
Let me say it.
I hate that fucking word.
Okay, so basically the next topic comes from a TikTok video we came across. My bro's gonna play it. It's from a content creator who goes by the name of Capitalism is a Virus, and they came up with the theory of how anime is a very problematic community where they are over fetishizing anime characters. So go ahead and play the video for the lovely people out there.
All right, here we go.
Anime is super problematic. Let's talk about it. Anime is one of the most problematic forms of media that we have currently, considering how influential it is to all of our societies now. If you live in a westernized society, which is anywhere in America or Europe, or anywhere that's been touched by westernization, you probably know about anime. Or if you're from an Eastern culture, then you probably know about anime. However, I feel like the way that we romanticize and fetishize specifically Japan because of anime in westernized cultures is one of the most problematic things about anime. Anime is directly contributing to the fetishization of AFAB Asian people. Like, tell me how many times you've talked to a weird person who fetishized the entire culture of Japan because they watched a bunch of anime. Anime also contributes to a lot of domestic violence in a lot of Eastern cultures. Considering the fact that most depictions of women in anime are very flat and have absolutely no character growth, it's really just like boobs and fan service. Now, this isn't every single anime, but these are the animes that get popular. The animes that get popular are usually animes in which women are being exploited. A lot of times the female characters have absolutely no other role than to serve as a tool for the main character's development or just to be attractive. It's like you'll watch an entire show and the female characters had no real role. Like the show... Hold on, adjusting my earphones is going to sound ugly as shit, I'm sorry. The whole role of the female character usually has nothing to do with the plot. She's literally just there to deliver some kind of fan service. This is something that even in people who make anime will even be like, yeah, we included this female character because we want her to be eye candy. It's something that they're not ashamed about. And this is because there's a very toxic culture around the world surrounding hyper-feminine, hyper-sexual women. And not everyone who has a uterus or boobs is a woman, but I'm just speaking in general terms of anime. If you are a female character, this means any kind of female character, whether you're a female character who is cis or a female character who is trans, your role is literally to be a sex object, regardless of age. Another huge problem with anime is the fact that most anime depictions of these sexualized characters are minors. They are literal minors. High school. I remember when Kakiguri became really big on TikTok, and I watched it, and then the first episode, they're like, we're in high school. They're in high school? This fetishization of Japanese culture and anime has led to a fetishization of Japanese minors. And this is because of the fact that people fetishize anime so much, which is why it's so problematic. It's not realistic. Anime is super popular.
There you go.
That is a lot. First and foremost, considering that we did play their video, their link to their TikTok channel will be in the description, of course, just to show support and love and everything, and how we feel about this video that they made. You want to go first?
I don't know. I mean, she's spot on. She really is. Well, they're spot on. Like they really are.
Let's respect the pronouns here.
Yeah. Okay. But at the same time, I mean, they right, but and it's weird. I can't disagree with her. Like I can't. I can't like 100%. Like. Like I ain't got. I mean, I really ain't got much to say. I mean, like, they right. I mean, all the other examples I could most likely give of like strong women characters is like Bleach. I mean, it ain't all of them, but a majority of women in Bleach are like very like. That's why I love Bleach, because it's like everybody's super diverse and everybody has their own thing going on, and no one's like the same. It's like, yeah, it's got the titties because every woman in Bleach is hot, but at the same time, they're strong white women characters. Another example, Kill la Kill. A lot of strong female characters in it. I mean, the main character is a woman, and she's 17, but the main character is a girl, and she's a pretty strong character. She's a pretty strong character. I mean, yeah, the over fetishization is there because the whole premise of Kill la Kill is naked and clothes, stuff like that. Is
naked.
Yeah, naked. It's like, bro, like, I mean,
it's naked.
Yeah,
freaking very bad from the Players Club, fucking naked.
I know, man. It's naked. Like, there's so much out there, and it's like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of strong female, and I know the thing, because I'll give an example of someone who is just, I can't. Orihime. That's the homie, man. That's the homie. But she really is just a plot device for Ichigo. I mean, he marries her in the end. Even though you get Orihime powers and stuff like that, it's like at the end of the day, she's the whole reason they went to Waco Mundo.
Yep.
I mean, she agreed to be kidnapped by Mr. Uklyor Schiffer. But at the same time, Orihime got this broken ass power, but they never did anything with it. So yeah.
So yeah.
So it's like I feel that whole Orihime's overly sexualized because at the end of the day, the main crew of Bleach, which is the main four, which is Ichigo, Orihime, Uryu, and Chad, they're in high school. When Ichigo literally says, "I'm Ichigo Kurosaki and I'm 15 years old." So it's like, yeah, man, like this is yes, that over sexualization. Like Orihime is younger than Ichigo, so she's probably 14. Big bazongas. I mean, they even make jokes about it in the show. So it's like, and they're always out. They're not like out, but like every shirt she got on, just wow, like damn. So it's just like she right, especially MHA. My hero.
Oh god, don't get me started with my hero. Oh god.
Like,
listen, hold on. I'm gonna say something real quick, and this me playing devil's advocate. I don't give shit. If you gonna give old dude the hate for him fetishizing Eri and Himawari, you gotta give the person the same hate if they fetishize over one of the students. I don't care.
Yes. Because they're like literally 9th graders.
That's facts. They are 9th graders. They just getting into high school. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to give if you gonna give old dude hate for what he was doing, you gotta use that same energy on someone who fetishizes the students. Because here's the thing, they're still not old enough. I don't care. Now, if you want to go through the customs of the age of consent in Japan, nasty, but still, you're not in Japan. Yeah, but
we also have to understand that that's a whole different. Japan's a whole different place. It's based. If like going to Japan really does feel like a whole different planet.
I feel like the same thing when you go to like a different country, period.
Yeah, because it's different cultures. It's different. It's a whole different culture. It's a whole different history. Like,
right. And you can't. Right. And you can't. All right. Like. I can't believe I'm about to say this is a joke. You can't just go over to Japan. You see people speak Japanese, and main thing come out your mouth as well. Subtitles.
Yeah, because you have to realize. That's their language. It's regular TV. So they don't need it because they speak it.
Right, exactly. And another thing, and it's just me being real with it. Now, what they said about the fact of, Japan itself being over fetishized is true. Now here's the thing, and this is how I'm gonna say it again. This is how that there is some kind of agenda when it comes to the shonen stuff. First and foremost, shonen is targeted to teenage boys. So, they 15, 16, somebody come up here, oh, I got a crush on Momo, I got a crush on Uraka. You 15, 16, that's cool. But if you're a grown ass man, and you got a crush on any of these little girls, because that's still who they are, I don't give a fuck. Because it's like what I said, same thing for the women. You an old ass woman who just fetishizing Bakugo and Deku. Oh, no, absolutely not. Okay, no, just stop it. Like real talk. Because see, here's my thing, and it's just me being real with it. I have never, ever had some kind of crush on any anime girl at all. I haven't. Now I can say, oh yeah, she's pretty, she's attractive. I wouldn't date her, but she's attractive and things of that nature. Now, what I will say on what this person was talking about in their video. It's like what they said. They said is very problematic, which it is. It is very problematic. Like real talk, and it's just like what she said. They're fetishizing over things that they can't have. Prime example, how you know that there is an agenda. Look at Momo. Momo is full, busted, barely no clothes on. Now let's look at Konata Izumi from Lucky Star. Momo's 15. Konata Izumi is 18. And she looks like a little fucking girl. Whereas Momo looked like a grown ass woman. Like, really? So I'm not really too keen or too sure on the situation. All I'm saying is, listen, there are plenty of animes out there with grown ass men and grown ass women y'all can fetishize over, like real talk. Where are my Spike Spiegel stands? Where my Mugen stands? Where my Jin stands? Where all those people? Where all those people? Why won't y'all fetishize over them? Instead, y'all choose to fetishize over motherfuckers still in high school.
Yeah, or why? I never understood why when you make a character that's, let's say this character's like oh, this character's 2,000 years old, but they look like a little girl.
Or Tenjo Tenge is a victim of that. Yeah, Tenjo Tenge is a victim of that, and all the other stuff. And yeah, like the whole Neko, the Moe shit, that has to stop. That has to fucking stop. I don't give a damn. Why is she my age, but she looks like my little sister?
Yeah.
What's
this obsession with little kids?
Exactly. That Moe shit gotta stop. But yeah, it's like what I said. Like, yeah, of course they're gonna make characters who are in high school because that's what shonen is supposed to be catered by teenage boys. 15, 16 years old. So yeah, if you got a crush on one of those students, cool. But I don't want to see no grown ass man, no grown ass woman saying what they would do to one of these students. And that's just on the real. Like real talk. I don't give a damn. And yeah, everybody was in that field. That was like, Sashomaru, the things he'll do to me, that type of shit, and all the other stuff, and like, bro, like that's enough. Okay, like real talk. We done sat up here and we have been dogging the anime community like a motherfucker in the last few podcasts we have done. Frankly, I don't give a shit.
They deserve it. They just keep doing dumb shit. Every day is something stupid. These fucking badass kids. Bunch of badass kids running around the neighborhood doing a bunch of dumb shit with a dude face. With a bunch of dude look on their face and don't understand half the shit that's going on. That's what the fuck this happened. That's what the fuck this is.
Hey man, my brother spoke it. So, like, in all honesty and fairness, I just feel like when it comes to that whole thing of over fetishizing anime characters, listen. Listen, like what I said, grown ass man and grown ass woman, and y'all fetishizing old folks are still in high school. Y'all need some help. I don't care. I do not give a fuck. And I understand how people gonna probably make this argument. Then why do they look so good, motherfucker? Because of appeal.
Why do they look so good?
Hold on, time out. They're gonna do that whole like, oh well then why do they look so good? Like, why is this 15-year-old filled the fuck out? Why is this 15-year-old got abs and shit and all the other stuff? And I'm sitting up here like, because of appeal and because of what kind of show it is. Like, real talk. Hold on, time out. And let's be real here. If all of these characters were just ugly as fuck, would you watch it? Don't worry, I'll wait. if all of these characters was just butt ugly as fuck, like a face a mama wouldn't love, would y'all watch it? Would you still watch it? I'm just saying,
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we waiting. Don't worry, we'll wait. Would you still watch it if all these characters just butt ugly, like just ugly as fuck? Just...
Would you still watch it if these girls was just flat,
right?
And look like, well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that because some of you motherfuckers still weird, but some of you motherfuckers still gonna say yeah, but
right
at the same time.
So if an anime character was not visually, if an anime character was not visually comparative to you, would you still watch the show? Because if you do, then that's your appreciation for art, because that's what anime is about. It's a means of an appreciation for art and appreciation of self. It made a lot of people cosplay. It made a lot of people do their own thing, like make their own fan videos. It made people legitimately make their dreams come true. But y'all just have to go in there and just it's always the weirdos that always have to go in there and just make shit seem so weird. In all honesty, when it really should. Okay, once again, no community is perfect. The only reason why I'm bagging on the anime community is because I was once a part of said community. And the funny thing is, I'm not even on the outside looking in. I'm the motherfucker who probably just chilling on the sidelines looking at everybody do stupid shit. Like, I know what's going on. I'm just not getting involved.
Like, I'm on the playground watching all the bad kids get on the monkey bars. We wasn't supposed to get on the monkey bars. I'm just sitting there waiting for them to get in trouble. I ain't doing. I'm over here, well, on the slide where I'm supposed to be.
I ain't about to have an analysis of us being children in the playground. I'm not doing that because. Bro, look what the fuck we just talked about. I'm not about to have an analysis.
Like, I understand. Like, I understand y'all like these characters, but why are y'all trying to live vicariously through them? Like, it's so sad at the fact that, because, like, okay, for us when we were kids, we kind of. Yeah,
we wanted to be Superman. We wanted to be Batman.
We attached ourselves to like anime characters and cartoon characters and stuff like that because it was the times where we were like kind of just genuinely happy because we were children. But now it's just like y'all done got to a point where y'all just a lot of you motherfuckers just fucking horny. Why? Why is everybody like, y'all just so fucking horny? It's like, bro. It's like, why? I don't get it. Yes, I have favorite female characters. I do. But I ain't thinking about fucking them. Oh, man. Like, I ain't thinking about doing none of that. I don't even, like, for real, though. It's like, I'm just watching anime for the plot and the fights. That's really it. Like, that's what I'm watching for. If a character look cool, I'm going to say they look cool, especially if they got white hair or red hair. But other than that, I'm keeping it there. But y'all be like, man, every time Uraraka come on the freaking scene. Well, wait, I ain't gonna say Uraraka. She's really hated. People hate Uraraka. But
because they're taking Deku away from their ships.
Yeah, but that's a whole different universe. We ain't talked about that.
I thought we already did, and I'm done talking about it.
Yeah, we have, and we ain't gonna talk about it. We talked about it like 2-3 times. We good. 3 is enough. 3's, hey. But yeah, like, hey man, every time freaking Momo come on the scene, at some scene, I'd be like, man, I wish I could reach into them. I'm like, what? What is wrong with you?
And the main thing everybody gotta say is, and the main thing everybody gonna say is she ain't real.
Yeah, but the fact that you having them thoughts for a minor, it's not the fact that she's not real. That's not the point. The point is you're having the thoughts. You're having these thoughts. You're thinking about this minor. You're thinking about a minor. But when the older lady characters come around, when the actual grown women come around,
yeah, like
they ain't got shit to say.
Yeah, like Midnight, Mount Lady.
Yeah, I don't see, bro. Ain't nobody talking about her. Ain't nobody talking about them. It's either Uraka. Nah, wait, she's hated. It's either freaking Momo, Mina, especially Mina. That whole debate about Mina, if she's black or not, stupid. Yeah, Momo, Mina, freaking God, was I don't see. I mean, y'all don't even talk about. Yeah, y'all talk about Froppy. Y'all nasty motherfuckers. It's just weird. It's just can we? I'm just so tired, man. I'm tired. Anyway, man, you got anything else you want to say before we move on to part 3 of JoJo?
No.
All right, what was that? All right, part 3 of JoJo. We ain't finally we on a gaming topic. We can stop talking about you weird motherfuckers out there. But hey, Multiverse first impressions. Now me and the bro we unlocked the ability to play Multiverse, and we are currently playing the open motherfucking beta. All right.
Early access because the open beta is not available until the 26th of July.
There you go. But yeah, so we digging it. You know, this game's gonna be free when it come out anyway.
Also, first of all, most let me say this right here, dog. Considering LeBron James is a fucking character in a fighting game, who in the fuck can say that? LeBron James is a fighting character in a game. Who the hell can say that?
It's only because he was the main character of Space Jam 2.
Okay, you could have put Michael Jordan in there.
Hell, when I saw, I mean, I knew Rick and Morty was gonna be here because there's an item where you use the Mr. Meeseeks. I knew that was gonna happen, but LeBron James, I'm gonna hate motherfuckers gonna be saying that. That better not be in the game. I swear to God, that whole thing of him saying that.
LeBron James.
Yeah, that shit. Thank you, King Batch. You stupid. That's him. That's his voice. But yeah, man. Overall, this is a very fun game, man. First of all, we're gonna say our mains for now. So we'll show who your main is, big dog.
Bugs, Bunny, and Tasmanian Devil. I'm going straight Looney Tunes out here.
Looney, you ain't loony enough. What you talking about?
But yeah, most definitely. I love how both of them play. It's a very fun game.
Yeah, man. I mean, it feels like Smash. Like it really does. Like, yeah, it feels weird playing it on like a PlayStation thing, but at the same time, like the game's actually pretty fun. My mains is Fiend the Human and that beautiful, and this is a grown woman, by the way.
All right, that's enough. That's enough poking.
Miss Diana, aka Wonder Woman. Now, I didn't think I would like Miss Wonder Woman, Miss Diana, but Miss Diana kind of touched my heart. And I got pretty freaking good with her. So, and she hit hard, and I'm loving it. No McDonald's.
I just like the fact that Bugs Bunny is just a huge ass troll.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny to me, and I love playing with Bugs Bunny. And like I said, the main reason why I chose Bugs Bunny as the main is because it reminded me of better times with my mom. Me and my mom watching Looney Tunes together, and Bugs Bunny's her favorite Looney Tune cartoon. Second Foghorn Leghorn. But yeah, and Tasmanian Devil just a fucking beast, dog.
Yeah, man. When that first beta came out, where they were playing it, everybody was like, man, Taz need to get nerfed, bro. Taz need to get nerfed. It's his spin attack. His spin attack gets on people's nerves. I mean, yeah, it got on my nerves too because we had to fight the guy multiple times. But
true.
Yeah, man. The game's pretty wow. The game's pretty freaking fun, and it even has a streamer mode where while you're streaming the game, you won't get copyrighted. It legit just turns the music off.
Right.
And it also has a mature language mode. So there's gonna be some more explicit WB characters in this, aka Rick and Morty. Oh my god. Every third word coming out these people's mouths be a freaking curse word. So I'm ready for that, I guess. And also we most likely are gonna get some Mortal Kombat characters as well.
Oh, so, everybody know that Scorpion's coming to that game.
And Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the first two. If it ain't them, it's Cool Live and Liu Kang.
Oh no, it's definitely gonna be Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like when those other explicit kind of characters start coming out, yeah, man. And also the roster is not super big, but it's got some pretty good people on that roster. It has like basically two characters
from each show.
Yeah, two characters from each like franchise. Well, except
DC.
You know, because you got DC's big three, which is Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman,
plus Harley Quinn,
and plus Miss Harley. But
and you had two characters from Looney Tunes, which was Bugs Bunny, Tasmanian Devil. Then you had the Hanna-Barbera cartoon representation of Tom and Jerry. Yeah. Then you had the Iron Giant is in this game.
Yeah.
You got Steven and Garnet. You got Steven and Garnet for Steven Universe.
And you got Finn and Jake from
Adventure Time.
And Rain Dog.
Yeah, Rain Dog, and you have Shaggy and Velma.
So, right, but hey, man, this is it's pretty freak. It's great. It's a good game. It's it's kind of addicting to play, I guess. Because like a lot of people have been like kind of Smash deprived. You still can play Smash. Don't get me wrong, but ain't nothing new coming out for Smash anymore. I mean, they don't even do patch update. They don't even do patches or updates. You know, just to fix stuff in the game. Not make characters, but just to fix little stuff in the game. Let me tell you something. Smash will always be here. Smash will always be here, near and dear to my heart. I mean, you put Sora in the game. Come on, but right now I'm having fun with Multiverse, man. I want to see how far Multiverse goes, because yes, it will never be as famous as Smash. It would never. It'd be a nice. It's a nice little homeboy. You know, it's better than that. It's better than that boof ass Nickelodeon game, but which they're trying to bring back, stuff like that. But yeah, man, Multiverse. I love the modes and stuff like that. Like me and this guy can like fight people online. We done had some hectic ass fights.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We fought double Batman. I was like, what is happening? Like, I was like, all right. He said, all right, man, let's do this. I'll get you get Batman, and I'll get Batman. And I love the fact that the characters actually talk to each other.
Right.
Like real dialogue. Like
okay, basically like when Harley knocks Bugs Bunny out, Bugs Bunny will say, I've been swinging mallets ever since you was in diapers, kid.
Yeah, or like when you have Batman fight Tasmanian Devil, he's like, if you take out Batman with Taz, then Batman will come back and be like, I hope you didn't give me fleas. Or he has a move where he grappling hooks towards him and he's like, take this, flea bag.
Yeah, and when Bugs Bunny knocks out Velma, Velma says, now it's Wabbit season.
Yep. Or she'll say something Doc, where she'll use his actual word if she takes him out or something like that. Yep. Also, our characters will talk to each other. Like we had Bugs and Wonder Woman teamed up, and he was like, well, I think it was Bugs, and he was like, come on. He was like, come on, Wonder Lady, let's do this.
Yeah. And then and then we put Tasmanian Devil and Wonder Woman together. Tasman be like, I'll protect you, pretty lady.
Yeah, man, it's pretty. I love the dynamic between the characters. They're not just like bots in a game fighting with each other. Like there's actual like
dialogue
and cohesion. I'm just ready to see. I'm ready. I'm ready for the full game to come out, man. I'm ready. I really thought I wouldn't like this game, but there's so much. But from after playing it for so long and like actually learning how to play it, there's a lot of actual like work and love put into this game, and the game looks great.
There's so much growth in this game.
Yeah, it has so much potential. Let's go.
It has potential. Like if anything, we will always give something its due. Even if we don't like it, we'll always give something its due. That game has potential to be something. We're not gonna say be the next Smash, but it has the potential to be something.
Yeah. And we're gonna be right here, man. We're gonna be right here waiting on it.
Yep.
Because I'm ready, man. I'm ready to see how far this game goes. I'm ready to see if when these new characters and stuff get announced. I'm ready to see who they're gonna put in this game. Like you got LeBron James, you got this man gonna be in the game. Who else though? What's this man combo gonna be? What's this fight style gonna be?
Believe it or not, it's literally just him like doing basic ball tactics. Like if he pass the ball, he gonna throw the ball, it's gonna hit you, knock you back. He gonna do it if you do a dribble in the air, that's kind of like his dunk. And like I think his down B or his up B is a slam dunk where he just slams down on the character with the ball, knocks him on his head.
Damn.
Listen. Considering that LeBron James is in this game, anybody under the WB name can be in this game. So there's a high chance we'll get Neo. There's a high chance we'll get Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah. Give me that.
Oh yeah. Because not honestly, in fairness, I feel like if we do get Samurai Jack. Oh, also another thing I would also like to point out about the game. That game is very grindy. That game is very grindy because here's the thing. I couldn't play with Bugs Bunny at first. I had to collect a lot of coins and I had to buy him. Tom Jerry, I'm coming for you next. But yeah, I had to buy him. And it's kind of okay. In all honesty, Multiversus looks like it's taking a lot of ideas from Brawlhalla.
Oh yeah, especially when it comes down to recovery.
Yeah, the recovery, because you can't rely on jumps and your up and you know your up attack. You can't focus on those to the recovery. You have to touch the platform. The platform you can hug onto, you can jump up, hug onto, and slide, which gives people the ability to, dunk people. You even win trophies and rewards for that, which is hilarious to me. It's just that the thing about it is when it comes to this game, it's like what I said. It most of it is taking a lot from Brawlhalla, because considering with the whole factor, I have to collect this many coins to buy this character, or I have to collect this many coins to buy this banner or this special finisher and things of that nature, because you knock people out. Sometimes it's a crash, sometimes it can be a that's all folks from Porky Pig, or sometimes it can be the little insignia from Game of Thrones,
or that thing where it blows up, but it shows like the different girls in DC.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Man. But only cons we kind of have with the game is it got kind of laggy, but it wasn't lagged to where it was detrimental. Like we never had lag to the point where the game freezes. It wasn't Smash Online.
Right.
That's what we're saying. It wasn't that. We still could play. It was still a little laggy, but we still could get through it. It wasn't nothing, too detrimental. We still had loads of freaking fun, playing it.
Most definitely. I would, in all honesty, for the game of what it is, the open beta, I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 9. Because the only characters I've really unlocked is Finn the Human. You didn't have to unlock. Well, yes, you did. You had to unlock Wonder Woman, But yeah, the only character I really have unlocked right now is, well, that I unlocked was Finn and Superman. So also the whole thing with perks, like as you level up your character, you get a thing called perks, and they're like little power ups or little things that they're basically this game's items.
Yep.
And they're like little buffs or stuff like that you equipped. That'll give your character a little edge or make them a little more powerful or something like that. And I like that. But yeah, man, you guys, if y'all are playing the early access Multiversus, y'all let us know how y'all liking it, man. What y'all think? Me and this guy might end up playing something tonight. Never know. But other than that, we're gonna move on to the next part of JoJo. Part 4. What has the gaming community ruined for you?
Not a damn thing.
Well, for me, I got one, but it's kind of mine.
Go ahead.
All right, so let me rub my hands together like Birdman. Anyway, basically, I hate when the gaming community when people in the gaming community can't make up their fucking mind. Now, I saw this example with two TikTokers. One guy, he was streaming on TikTok and Twitch. He talked about how his Twitch chat is amazing people. It's amazing supportive people, but his TikTok chat was super toxic and mean. And the reason why he said that was because if he's good at a game, no matter what game he's playing, there are people in his TikTok chat going like, "Oh man, you don't have no life. Oh, you've never seen a woman before. You don't do this and do that. You ain't got no life because you're so good that you spend all your time playing and being good at the game." But if he's bad at the game, "Oh, you're trash, bro. Get good at the game." All this other shit. And he was like, "Why can't y'all y'all need to pick something? Y'all need to get me. What are y'all doing? Y'all are trash." Like, he's like, first of all, yes, I have seen a woman before. His girlfriend's literally in the room while he's making this thing. Second of all, yeah, I have a car. I work out. I have other things I do other than this. Like, I don't understand. Y'all want me to be good. Y'all want me to be good at the game. But if I'm too good at the game, why y'all say shit like that? But if I'm bad at the game, y'all still say I'm trash and shit at the game and tell me to get good at the game. So what the fuck do y'all want? Like, it's weird. Like, he said, "Look, I'm just not gonna look. Y'all TikTok, this chat is just so freaking stupid. The gaming community is so freaking wishy-washy when it comes down to that." Second thing I want to talk about was the fact that, when people say, "Oh, a game flopped," or "A game did this," or "A game did that," like, I say this with the people say the Kingdom Hearts, they're people who hate Kingdom Hearts talk about how every game has flopped, or certain KH3 flopped or something like that. People would be like, "Yeah, it flopped. I don't see nobody playing it, so it must have flopped." I'm like, bro, every Kingdom Hearts game does well. Japan alone, not even counting over here, every Kingdom Hearts game does very well. So now I'm just sitting here like, y'all just saying this just to say it. It's just like, it's kind of how the anime community is, but we are talking about them motherfuckers. It's y'all turn. But sometimes the gaming community literally just like don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's like y'all always say something. Y'all quick to say something flops just because y'all don't see nobody playing it. Or when someone's good at a game, y'all quick to say they don't have no life. They need to touch grass. Can we stop saying touch grass? Please. Like, can we stop? Like, can this slang go the fuck away?
No, you know it won't.
But I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Touch grass, man.
You know what I'm sick of hearing? I'm sick of hearing no cap. So if I gotta hear no cap, you still gotta hear touch the grass.
See, look, okay, but no cap, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I mean, okay, no cap ain't got nothing to do with gaming or whatever. I'm just saying, every time is always go touch some grass. I'm like, shut up. I touch grass every day. I touch dirt, concrete, water, all that every day, motherfucker. But it's just like this is why I don't communicate with nobody when it comes down to gaming unless you my freaking friend, because everybody just got this warped reality. Everybody, all these, like a lot of you motherfuckers is robots. Like, yo, I'm gonna get spiritual real quick. You low vibrational motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah, low vibrational motherfuckers. You bots. That's what a lot of people in the spiritual community they either say low vibrational or bots. But yeah, man, I just
both of them sound very offensive.
Yes, they are. Someone calls you low vibrational, you need to get mad. Or if someone calls you a bot in society, very offensive. That's almost a slur. But
what the hell?
I'm dead ass. But we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, man, I just don't like how the gaming community is just so freaking wishy-washy. Like, no matter what comes out, everybody's like I don't like the texture. Oh, the game's kind of. I mean, yes, I get it. You have opinions, but don't throw your opinions on people as if they're facts. That's just how your ass feel. All right. Like when the new Mario Strikers came out, there's people talking about like people like, man, the game's kind of boring and the tutorial's too hard. What? I've literally heard people say the tutorial's too hard.
This ain't Ninja Gaiden, the fuck?
Like, dude. Like, yeah, he's like, oh, it's not a good game. It don't look good. Bruh. All these people working on this freaking game. Yes, I understand that sometimes games, like a game that probably has taken like years to come out, and when it finally comes out, it looks like dick. Okay? But at the same time, don't be talking and bullying these freaking gaming companies and studios, telling them their game fucking looks bad. I mean, goddamn, man, we didn't got to the point in gaming graphics where you could see a bitch pause. All right. So I just don't like that about the game. The game, that's why I really don't watch conferences. Like, I really don't be giving a fuck about gaming conferences and stuff like that. Like Nintendo Directs, I don't be giving a fuck. Like, cause every time I get in that, when I look at that chat, it's just people talking about trash. This don't look good. Oh, this and this. I'm like, man.
So don't watch the fucking chat.
Yeah, I mean, I wait. See, I'm never home when these bitches, like, I've gotten to the point where I'm never home when these freaking streams and stuff start. So I just wait until like it's a video and then I watch it. But back then though, what? But that's why I really don't be like. That's why I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the gaming community anymore. Like, I literally just play games. I literally just play the games that I want to play. And really, that's it. Like, I don't look at comments and shit. I barely look at freaking people reacting to the things anymore. Unless it's somebody I really like the homie JD. But that's it, man. Like, the gaming community just wishy-washy, don't know what they want. And then when something comes out, and when something you've been asking for finally comes out, you throw it down like a whiny baby and be like, I want it that way. Well, fuck you. That's how it is. Anyway.
Okay. Here I go. And this is me being real with it. I don't give a fuck what the gaming community got to say in all honesty and fairness, because I don't dub myself as part of the gaming community. I don't. And the only reason why I don't is because the majority of popular games that are popular right now, I don't fucking play. So that's why I'm not gonna get pissed off about this. I don't give a fuck about what you musty motherfuckers guys say. Like in all honesty and fairness, if you want to sit up here and be miserable and fucking criticize someone else because they like something, and the only reason why you saying some shit is failed or some shit it is mid is because you don't understand the game and of it, that ain't got shit to do with me. I will sit here and play my repetitive Dynasty Warriors games. I will sit here and play my challenging Super Robot Wars games. I will sit here and play every single hack and slash game I find interesting under the motherfucking sun. And I don't give a damn if you yell at me until you are fucking blue/red in the face about whether my tasting in gaming is mid, whether I suck, whether I suck, whether I have no life. I don't give a fuck what you think. Reason being is like what I said, you are the one who are miserable. Meanwhile, I will sit here and I will continue playing Pokemon Puzzle League Village, even though it ain't got shit to do with Pokemon. It's legit a Tetris game. That's legit what this game is. It's just Tetris with Pokemon sounds and a fire ass soundtrack. That is how I feel about this game community. That's why I said no. No gaming community has ruined any kind of game for me or any kind of experience. The main thing y'all motherfuckers ruined for me is going to the game room at cons because it smells like left hand made love to regret and semen on the ceiling.
And ass crack.
And old rotten goat cheese.
And unwashed beards.
Unwashed beards are the worst because y'all got crumbs and shit in that bitch.
Like reaching that bitch and pull out a whole pizza, you nasty motherfuckers.
Clean that shit up.
For real. Or shave it.
Yeah, or shave it. Either way, but still, yeah, nothing. That's the thing about it. I've always strayed away from being a part of discussions when it comes to like the gaming community and shit like that. Because okay. Even because I was streaming Cuphead, right? Now I'm on the track record that I done beat Cuphead 3 times now. 3 fucking times.
Make it 4. Even number.
No.
Oh.
Unless you want to count the DLC as the 4th time, then cool. Because I beat the DLC also. Now here's my thing about the whole situation about this. When I was streaming Cuphead, right, I came across a boss, the 3-headed fucking dragon. Kiss my ass. This motherfucker came to the comments talking about some, can I give you some advice?
No.
At first I said no, but I'm like, you know what? Yeah, what's your advice? Humor me. Don't stay on one cloud. Jump from cloud to cloud. I paused my fucking game and I went to my face cam and I gave him the most questionables of looks, like, really, motherfucker. And then when I was playing, he said, wait, have you beat this game before? I said, dude, this is my 3rd run through of this game. He's like, that's why you gave me that look. Yes, stupid. That's why I gave you that look. That was the dumbest. This is what happens when you humor a dumbass, people. This is what happens when you humor a dumbass. Like, in all honesty and fairness. Now, if you beat the game, cool. That's what's up. And if you want to give me advice, cool. Just don't be stupid about it. You gonna give me a stupid... I know what the fuck to do, motherfucker. That's the thing. Like...
All right, Kyle.
More of a gym. But anywho...
Gym?
That's the thing about it. Like, I'm just... You ain't gonna take no joy from me, gaming community. You never will. And the only reason why I'm saying is because you already think my taste in games is trash. So why should I give a fucking why? And who the fuck do I gotta prove to anyone on what I like? Motherfucker, you ain't paying my bills. You ain't doing shit for me. You just a rando on the internet. And you know what I do to randos on the internet? If they ain't giving me some kind of clearancy, some kind of knowledge base or anything, you get blocked. Like, seriously, you get blocked. I don't want shit to do with you. So, no, I don't have anything to say about the whole situation of a gaming community ruining my games. You already think my taste in games is trash. Because if I tell you, hey, I don't like Apex. Hey, I don't like Fortnite. Hey, I don't like Warzone. Hey, I don't like Dead by Daylight. Then what the fuck do you play? That's what the fuck I gotta hear. I was like, I play a lot of shit. As I say, I'm looking at my folder right now, full of nothing but games. Not to mention the shit I have downloaded on my systems, vice versa. So you can't sit so you can sit up here and say, well, what fucking games do you play? Maybe I should be asking you that. What fucking games do you play?
Dude.
Simple as that. But yeah, that's that's all I gotta say. I ain't about to entertain these. I ain't about to entertain these much motherfuckers no more. Go ahead, go on next one.
All right, bro. We're gonna move on to JoJo Part 5, which is gaming addiction a real thing? And yeah, it is, because half you motherfuckers got it. All right, tell you something.
No.
Well, I personally think that.
Hear me out.
All right.
Gaming addiction is not a real thing, people. You were fucked up before you got the game. You still fucked up when you had it. Gaming addiction is not real. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because of the simple fact being is that if gaming addiction was real, then shouldn't we heed the words of the motherfuckers on the news saying gaming isn't good for you?
Or causes you to be violent and angry?
All that shit. Now, I feel like you got this piece from when I mentioned it earlier this week about how Steve Harvey came up with this theory of how people who love video games are no different than heroin and crack addicts. Now, here's my thing about that. Excuse me. Now, here's my thing about that, about the whole situation about is gaming addiction real? It's like what I said, the answer is no. Because here's the thing. Before you got that game didn't turn you into what you was. You was already that. You just needed a platform. That's all it was.
You needed something to release your dopamine.
Right. Fuck that. But anywho, yeah, you just needed a platform. That's all it was. You just needed a fucking platform. You was always like this. You just need a platform. Because that's like, first and foremost, it's projecting. Okay, I'm sorry, but gaming addiction is not real. And like I said, what I said, when you get that game, it will not change you. You was always that motherfucker. You wasn't just some high upstanding citizen of the. You wasn't just some high upstanding citizen of the city that as soon as the fucking console got laid into your hands, you scratching your neck and asking to suck somebody's dick in the back because you need a controller.
Hey, wait. Hey.
Addiction. You will do anything for said. You will do anything for said addiction. So until I have heard somebody say, I sucked somebody's dick in the back of a gas station because they said they had Grand Theft Auto 6, there's a problem.
Hey.
Like, hey, I'm not bullshit.
I know you ain't.
Like real talk. That's an addiction. You legit got people like, hey man, I suck your dick for a little bit of crack. Addiction. I'll do something strange for a piece of change for that heroin. I just need a shot. Addiction.
7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock
on the spot. That shit right there.
That shit right there. But
yeah,
okay,
but
when I say
go ahead.
Well, when I say like a gaming addiction, because I wouldn't necessarily say an addiction. I would really just say an obsession, because I personally know people who literally will be like, I'll literally be like, gaming is literally everything. Now, when I mean everything, I mean like, I won't go. I have a friend. I won't say his name, but he's in the military, and he literally hasn't seen any. He literally hasn't seen his mom or whatever ever since the COVID thing. He came home, stuff like that, and him playing. When he got home to play his games and stuff, he literally just sat there and like played the game multiple times to the point where he would not leave the room. He would not. He literally just said like, "Yeah, I haven't seen my mom in years, and I want to see her," but he chose to play the game and stay in his room the entire time, and to the and not see and miss the opportunity to see his mom again. Or he'll stay in the room and play the game multiple times to the point where his hygiene got bad. His hygiene got bad. The room was a mess, stuff like that, and he would not. He's like, I need to play the game. I need to play the game. I need to do this. I need to do that. And it got to a point where even his regular responsibilities, he neglected, all because, hey, the game is more important. Like, he's putting gaming over eating. He's putting gaming over regular hygiene. He's putting gaming over seeing people, that he genuinely wants to see. He's putting gaming over his actual job. So when people say gaming addiction, that's a lot of times a lot of people who are. I think gaming addiction is real to a degree. Is like when you're putting gaming over like basic necessities or things that you like, basic necessities or basic responsibilities or things that you really have to do. Like you can't, like you like that's a form of addiction. Like you can't. He literally cannot function if he's not playing a game. Like that whole thing when you said, "Hey, I'll do this I'll suck a little dick for something like that." Like it's to that. He's not to that point, but it really feels like he's really addicted. Like even when he does go out and stuff like that, he's angry, he's irritable because he's not. If he's in a public place, if he's at a restaurant, something like that, he's he's like twiddling his fingers because he's like all he's thinking about is playing the game. He can't have a conversation with people. So it's like when he gets home, that's the first thing he's getting on. He goes back and that people have to tell him to shower. You have to tell him to eat. You have to tell him, hey, you gotta go to work. Hey, you gotta go get the fucking mail. Like it's bad to that point. Now, he's gotten better, but he was at a point he was like that.
So do we blame the video game?
I'm not saying we're not blaming the game.
I just need a yes or no answer. Do we blame the video game?
Well, no. But
then who do we blame?
I mean, there's really no one to blame.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's no one to blame, but at the same time, he couldn't do anything if he's not playing the game. He cannot function in life. He can't function. Like,
and how long has he been like this?
This was like a year or two ago.
Okay, a year or two ago, but
he's not like this anymore.
Okay, that's cool. But okay, so you said this was your friend. What was he like before he got his hands on the game?
He was he wasn't really like that.
Like what?
He wasn't like, it's just the fact he didn't really have like an addictive personality like that. Like he played. Yeah, he was already a gamer. He's always been one. But when he finally got home, it was just like, this is my life now. This is all I want to do. This is all I'm gonna do.
And that was his decision.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's still to a degree. I'm not saying 100%, but still to a degree, it's a form of addiction. Yeah, he let himself get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that, yeah, but at the same time, that's still a form of like addiction. When you literally put all your real responsibilities on the back burner just to play a game. That's literally a form of addiction. I mean, later on in life, yeah, he got better, he got through that shit. But at the same time, it's still to a degree a form of addiction.
I just feel like it's more ways of you just shirking responsibilities. And the only reason why I say that, like, no bullshit, and this is no disrespect, I just feel like it's just you shirking your responsibilities because because there are chemicals in drugs and shit like that, because the only means when you hear addiction, the first thing you think about is drugs. There are chemicals in that drug that makes it addicting. Like, real talk, there are chemicals in that drug that makes it addicting, that just makes people go, I want more. That is what I'm trying to say, because that's the main thing people think about when they hear addiction is drugs. So I'm going to compare it as such. Now, what I'm saying with this is I just see this as a means of shirking responsibilities, because here's the thing, dog. And I don't know what he was doing, because he said I had to remind people to go to work. Listen, dog, if you really a gamer, and this is me being real with it, and you live by yourself, or you live with someone else, you gonna have to get you a job if you want to keep them lights on to keep your addiction going. So and regardless of what you had to do, or what you was doing, all I'm saying is this. And the reason why I'm saying with the whole thing with the game the reason why I made my statement was how I made it was because of the sheer fact being is that you legit had people who just felt like they was the best at the game. Like, they legit felt like they was the best at the game. They was the shit. They just didn't find a platform to brag about until you meet Billy Badass. He get his ass whooped, and he's gonna make all these puns and stupid ass excuses and shit like that, and all the other junk, like, and all the junk of that much. What I'm saying, that's what I was talking about. I'm not talking about someone who's like, because you said this was like a year or two ago. That was during the quarantine. You ain't have shit to do anyway.
Yeah, but
but
it was just like, but at the same time, it was his like, yeah, he's playing game, but it's just like his mannerisms. Like, when he wasn't playing a game, like, he couldn't. It was like he was having withdrawals. It's like when you are doing something constantly, like, yeah, when you think of addiction, okay, when you think of addiction, you think about drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when we play games, it's a relaxing thing. Yes, you're that chemical in your brain, dopamine, that shit's getting released, and it's the chemical that makes you feel good. So, as he's playing games, multiple freaking releases of dopamine. Oh, he's feeling good. So it's like, I'm not saying you high, I'm not saying that, but you still feel good and relaxed. But when he's not, he's an asshole. He was very irritable. He was like irritable. He's sort of like just, well, he ain't playing the game, bro. Like, he's twiddling his fingers like he's pressing a button. That's what people mean when they say like a gaming addiction, because it's like and he barely could talk to people. He would snap on people. So it was like, that's what people mean when they say addiction. It went from being a hobby to that.
Yeah,
but he's good now. Like, but at the same time, it's not it's still a form of addiction. But
I'm just gonna call it what you call it earlier, and I'm just gonna call it an obsession.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah,
he wasn't just playing one game. He was playing multiple different, like, big first person shooter dude. So,
and that's cool.
But at the same time, it was like he couldn't. But yeah, man. I think it's real to a degree. To a degree, I think it's real because it's, but at the same time, it's ways of. Excuse me. It's ways of getting out of that. It's just you yourself have to want to get out of that. A person can't change. A person can't change unless they want to change. You can't make nobody change. A person can only change if they personally feel like they need to, and they make the strides themselves to change. Whether something happened to you, or some people be like, yeah, some people can't be talked to. Sometimes you can't convince nobody or talk to nobody about anything. Yeah, I could tell you, hey man, you need to stop playing this. You know, it's really like fucking with you. Yeah, I could tell you that, but you could shrug me off and be like, man, fuck you, bro. But sometimes stuff just gotta happen to you for you to get it. Sometimes people need to learn by example, not just words. But yeah, it got to the point where some gotta happen to you for you to break out of that. And he alright. He still play games or whatever, but we don't talk much. Cause military. But yeah, man. It's just I just wanted to bring that up because I've been seeing I'm trying to do more research when it comes down to these topics, so we have more to say, you know, and yeah. So yeah, man. You got anything else you want to say before we move on to part 6?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, man. Introducing anime and video games to your kids, man. If to your kids or younger siblings or the younger cousins, stuff like that. I'm going first. Anyway, uh, for me, really, a lot of the kids around me are kind of already into video games and anime, but I did introduce. But when it comes down to if I'm only gonna show you stuff if you show like an interest. Like if you walked in on me and I'm watching Girl Log On and you ask me, hey, what's this? And I'm gonna sit and let we're gonna watch it together, stuff like that. But I introduced my little cousin Day Day. I introduced him to a lot of Kamen Rider Super Sentai. Now he's a big ass fan. I'm proud of that. He's actually a genuine fan now. His favorite Kamen Rider is freaking Gaim, and I'm like, yes, that's my folks. But I introduced him to Gurren Lagann, and he's like, man, I love Gurren Lagann. Like he got the drill necklace and everything, and I'm like, man, like that feeling of like introducing like younger people to like stuff that you like, and they genuinely like it. Like, you happy that they genuinely like it? It's a good feeling.
In all honesty and fairness, my oldest nephew, I don't even know if he still watches anime. How should I put it? Basically, when he was younger, and I think this is why I don't watch the My Hero Academia My Hero Academia anime, because I was watching it with him, and we stopped around the time what was it called? The selection where freaking Deku fought Todoroki and everything.
Yeah, it was a festival.
Yeah, the festival. Yeah, when Deku was fighting Todoroki, me and my nephew was watching it. How should I put it? He was really into it, but I don't think he watches it anymore. In all honesty and fairness, I really don't think he watches it anymore, and that's fine. I'm not even upset. I wouldn't even necessarily say an anime, but I did get him into Codename Kids Next Door, because there was a time where I used to download whole TV shows, and I had all the Codename Kids Next Door on my laptop, and me and him, cause I think it was Thanksgiving week. Me and him, we were just laying in the bed almost every day, and we watched Codename Kids Next Door, and he watched the whole series with me. And every single time he watched, his eyes was glued to the TV. His eyes was glued to the laptop. He loves that show, like he really does. I introduced my youngest nephews to Looney Tunes, and I mean OG Looney Tunes. And they were laughing. They thought it was so funny. I I don't really introduce the young ones to the anime. 9 times out of 10, if they see me watching it and they're interested, they can just come up there, sit with me, and watch it with me. Because believe it or not, this happened. Before I moved to Albany, it was me and my sister and my oldest nephew. My sister didn't have my other two at the time. I remember I was on my computer. Anime me and my oldest nephew watched before the other ones were born. Believe it or not, but we watched the whole Supernatural anime.
I forgot that I had an anime.
Mm-hmm. And it was pretty good. But I'll never forget it. So I'm chilling in the living room, and for some reason I can hear like Japanese music playing in the background. I get up, and it's coming from my sister's room, and he's legitimately just sitting on the floor. He's sitting down Indian style, and he's watching TV. He's watching anime like he knows what they're saying because it was in Japanese dub. He was watching Air Master.
Oh.
And he was like he was glued to the TV, like he enjoyed it. I started being like, bro, you don't even know what they're saying. It's saying even in English. But he was still watching it. Probably because he saw me watching it. And to think, him being that young, he navigated television to the point of where he just switched it. And when he switched it, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say, introducing the young ones to anime or anything of that nature. I didn't introduce him to video games. His mama could do that. Because his mama was in the video games. Maybe not as much as I was, but I was always into the single player stuff. And since he had a mother who liked to play video games, I figured they played a game that they both love, which is Mortal Kombat. Until Uncle Gavin came there and whooped everybody's ass in the house. But that's neither here nor there. No, because he would talk cash money shit. Talking about, I could beat you in Mortal Kombat. I was like, oh, really? Okay.
Now, challenge accepted.
Right, challenge accepted. Went ahead and grabbed that damn controller, beat his ass with Mortal Kombat. And here come my sister. You ain't about to beat my son's ass. I got you. I mean, because you know how this go. And I beat my sister ass.
Damn. Everybody quiet. Everybody mad slightly.
And so my sister talked to her current ex now. She said, John, beat his ass. I know you good at this game. He like, oh yeah. Man, I'll whoop Gary's ass. I'm like, okay. And then my sister said, well, while you do that, I might go get us some snacks. He's like, okay. I'm chilling. I whooped his ass. And when my sister came back with the snacks, he handed her the control. He like, babe. Now you know what, fuck it. I gotta use his voice. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker like, bye.
Oh.
I don't know if I could do this. I mean, he legit sitting up here whooping my ass with my own leg. Because I add insult to injury and I play with Quan Chi and everyone. And if you do not know me, you should know that I cannot stand Quan Chi pale ass. But that fatality where he rips off your leg and beats you to death with it, and he keeps doing it until you hit continue. Like he legit wanted the muscles like, babe, I can't beat this man.
That country is here.
I can't beat this man, babe. And what's even worse, he had gold in his mouth.
Oh, you wanted them?
Like, I can't beat this man, babe.
That's why he sound like that.
I really can't. He whooping my ass with my own leg. I'm not gonna do this no more, Ashanti. That motherfucker tried so hard trying to sound like Plies. Sweet Parker. He's all trying to sound like Plies. That's what the fuck he was doing. I can't do this no more.
Come on, dog. Come on,
man. Like, yeah, like, I'm like, bro, really? Come on, dog. You can't. And yeah, I'm just sitting up there like, here, y'all have fun. I ain't going up against y'all no more. But yeah, it was fun. But yeah, introducing the kiddos, anime, and video games and stuff like that. Now, in all honesty and fairness, of course, if I do have a child, be it boy or girl, I would like for them to get into the same stuff I'm into. If they don't, that's cool. But I am gonna raise you to learn that you don't make fun of people for stuff like this.
Yeah, man.
Like, real talk, you don't make fun of people for stuff like this. In fact, people who you meet that like stuff like this, they'll probably be the coolest person you know. They'll probably introduce you to some real new stuff, and you never know. They might become your best friend. You never know. So don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, of course, like I have kids, like, hey kids, I mean, when they younger, of course, I show them all the shonen shit, and all the, all that good shit, the explosions and the fights and things of that nature. Of course, I show them that. I guess that too. But yeah, of course, I show them that. And no, actually, a really good anime to show a kid is Gundam Build Fighters.
Yeah, I feel that.
A guy, yeah, a little boy, Gundam Build Fighters. I feel like that's a great thing to introduce to a kid. And the only reason why I'm saying is because they're making their own gun plus, and you can make your own gun plus in real life. So what if I get my son to that hobby where he just want to make model figures?
And then he got a shelf of them.
Exactly. So yeah, that's how I be thinking, honestly. Like, yeah, like I introduce you to this, and you probably might be dead set on it because it's your first anime you ever seen, and you was like, oh my god, I like it, I want it, and things of that nature, and that's fine. That's what I'm here to do.
That's my boy.
Right. My little girl can get the same treatment too.
Yeah.
Like real talk. That's just how it is. That's just how it is when it comes to it's just how it is when it comes to me and parenting and stuff like that. I already know if Bay hear this, she's probably gonna be inboxing me. You will make a great father someday.
Wait, we didn't have company meeting.
Say what?
We need to have a company meeting. Be like, hey, hold on. When you get here, we need to have a company meeting.
For what?
You ain't gonna say you said it like you ain't gonna be the mother of my child.
Oh no, she's definitely saying like she's the mother of the child. She's always she always say that I will make a great father. In all honesty and fairness, and I always tell her she'll make a great mother, but she feels like she won't. But that's a whole nother story.
But yeah, man, I love to sit here and play games and stuff with my son or my daughter, stuff like that. I would love to. If I had a little girl and she's like, "Daddy, I want to be Sailor Moon for Halloween," I was like, "Ah!"
And then your ass gonna be like, wait a minute.
You gonna be Sailor?
We Sailor Mars in this house.
Hell yeah, you gonna be Sailor Mars. We Mars in this house. We are Mars household. I would absolutely love that. And my son, like, Dad, I want to be Vegeta. I want to be Vegeta for Halloween. I'm like, hell yeah, you gonna be the Prince of Saiyans. Like, I would love to have those types of like quality time, moments and stuff like that, And I don't know, man. It's just when you see those, those families that go to cons and stuff, and they all dress up and stuff like that. Like, I want to do stuff like that. Like,
dang.
That's like great. That's like good memories and stuff to have with your kids. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have good memories with your kids. You always will. But I'm saying like stuff like that though, that stuff's priceless. Like it's like, man, yeah, me and my like I was I was Gohan for this con, and my son was Goten. Stuff like that. I would love to do shit like this stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, y'all, but yeah, man, you got anything else you want to say before we move on? Before we do our little closing statements to and end the damn good show?
No. Let's go ahead and move on to those closing statements.
But all right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up, man. That was a damn good show.
It was a what? Huh?
It was a damn good show.
There we go.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you for coming to another episode of Realmbreakers podcast. We appreciate every last one of you sexy motherfuckers. But if you're a child, I ain't talking to you. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that. We on YouTube, so make sure to hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All the links to all of our social media garbage will be down in the description box below. And we're going to see y'all next time. This is your boy, Isaac Hayes. Wow, I didn't mean to say that. This is your boy, Ron Wilson. Hey, Ron Wilson, celebrity bus driver. And we're going to see y'all next time, y'all. Peace out.
Y'all already know what I'm about to say, man. Another podcast done, another realm broken. Once again, shout out to Capitalism is a virus. Thank you so much for giving us the idea of it. We will give you credit in the description. Y'all make sure to go follow their TikTok, please. It will mean a lot to us if you go do that. Follow their TikTok. Unless you fit under the category of the subject they were talking about. Anywho. But yeah. As my bro said, like the video, comment, share, subscribe, and everything. First and foremost, we legitimately are like almost more than halfway through the 4th season of the podcast. We're gonna have something special for y'all come the 5th season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have something.
Lips.
What?
Flapping lips.
But anywho, y'all, yeah. As always, y'all already know what I'm about to say. We are the Realmbreakers. And remember to keep breaking all the realms.
And fucking the multiverse up.
Now let's drink our galactic milkshakes and get the hell on up out of here. We will see y'all in the next realm.
Yeah, peace. The galactic bus is off.